Hey, it's Stephen Poletti here in front of Rock and Roll Donuts down in Cannery Row. So soon we're going to meet the owner, Scott Fitzpatrick, and we'll take a tour of some of the most fantastic pastries you can ever eat. Here we are at the front entrance of Rock and Roll Donuts. As I pan around, we're going to see that we're in the heart of Cannery Row. Down by the water in Monterey. Let's go inside. Nice seating here. I'll just say, hi, this is Stephen Poletti here with Scott Kirkpatrick. Why can't I say that right?
I think you did.
Did his name right? Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway, Kirkpatrick.
Yeah.
And he's the owner of Rock and Roll Donuts. So, Kirk, how long have you been in business?
Well, we opened up June last year, June 2022. So just about 6 months, seven months now. Yeah.
Great. And it's not just donuts.
No, it is
So
not.
tell us
Yeah.
what all you serve here.
Well, the idea was to give people a break from the world, right? Give them an entertainment experience. So we have espresso, which you would expect in a donut shop. We have donuts, and then we also have beer. We have beers on tap. We have about 30 different IPAs in the cooler that you can choose from. We also do milkshakes and a couple other things. On the weekends, we do have a savory menu where you can actually get a burger on a donut, which is kind of fun.
Burger on a donut.
Yeah.
I haven't tried that, but I think I'm going to have to.
It begs to be eaten.
Okay, so here we are in front of your shop.
Yes.
And I see this menu here. So what do you got on here?
So in addition to the big, bold, and beautiful donuts, we also have a savory menu. It's available on the weekends from 8 a.m. to 2 or 3 p.m. in the afternoon, where we do a breakfast sandwich. We do a rock and roll burrito. We do a breakfast burrito. We got tater tots that'll blow your mind. We also have a rock and roll burger, which is where we take the burger, we get it all mixed up, and then put it on top of a donut. So you're getting the burger on top of a donut. The breakfast sandwich can also be made on top of the donut. And one of the most unique things that's really quite fun is the garlic donut bites. Okay, so a lot of people think garlic donut bites, like how does that mix? How does that go together? But it's quite fun because we take a donut before we've iced it, before we put all the sugar on top of it, cut it up into little squares, crisp it on the grill, and then roll it in the garlic butter and serve it to you. And I did not know that garlic bread wasn't perfect until I had that. I mean, literally, it's quite satisfying. So I hope you come in and enjoy it.
Wow, I certainly will. Hey, let's go over and take a look at your creations over here.
All right, let's do it.
And typically, I can see what you normally might see in a donut shop.
Yeah, this is your normal donut shop experience. So you got your fritters, you got your cinnamon rolls, your maples, chocolates, glazes. We do glaze a little differently. We make them as turtles, or we make them as octopus. We also do lions, bears, all kinds of different things when it comes to the glazed donuts.
Lions and tigers and bears,
No
oh my.
tigers yet, but
Okay.
you know, maybe one day. And then here we have Death by Chocolate, which was designed by Wifey. It has a chocolate ganache inside, chocolate icing, chocolate drizzle, chocolate whip, chocolate sprinkle, and a chocolate bonbon on top. Which I think maybe you had the other day.
I did.
Yes.
I did.
Not terrible?
And it showed up on the scale the very next day.
I bet it did. And then you have your Strawberry Delight here, which is filled with the strawberry jam inside. That's quite pretty. We have the Mermaid, which is wonderful for the kids.
What's in the mermaid?
It's no filling. It's just a regular donut, just made beautiful with the blue whip and the chocolate.
Okay, cool.
Yep. We got a mocha-filled donut here, which is, this is actually my favorite donut right now. And that is a coffee cake crumble on top, so you get a little cinnamon. Then it's chocolate frosting, and then it's mocha infused whipped cream inside, chocolate drizzle, and vanilla drizzle.
Oh my, I may have to take one of those home.
Yeah, that one hurts.
And I had, let's see, I had the strawberry.
Yeah, the strawberry shortcake.
That
Yeah,
was fantastic.
That's actually the #1 seller, constantly, every single day. Nihat Lee, our manager, you know, one of the things I've learned in building this business is it's all about the right team. It's all about the right people that are committed, they're passionate as well, and they're creative. And Nihat designed this one. It's beautiful. We take toasted coconut on top, a coconut infused buttercream, then real bananas mashed up and whipped with Bavarian cream inside, and then piled high with whipped cream on top. So
Wow.
that's fantastic. Banana
How do you
against
get all the
coconut.
calories and the sugar out of there? That's
Yeah,
the thing.
exactly that. That's the real question. And another local favorite that Nihat designed is the blackberry cream cheese. This is where you take real blackberries, mash them up with cream cheese, whip it, and then fill the donut with it. And this one's nice because it's not sugary. It's not your regular sweet donut, so it's a really fun experience.
And
as
everything
well.
you make here is
Yeah,
fresh.
yeah, we make here. Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And it's all plant based, so there's no dairy, no egg, so it gets the broadest audience possible. And if anybody needs gluten free, then we can do that. We just need a day's notice. You can pre-order beautiful gluten free options, which are not out right now, but it's a death by chocolate version, but with strawberry on top. And a blueberry version, which is not like anything else that's out there. That is its own gluten-free, method.
Great. Well, tell me how. I was in here the other day when you were serving a customer, and you really wanted to get to know them. That they were from out of the area. And so, what's your approach to your clientele?
It's interesting that you asked that because the reason that we started the place is, for years, the world was just a terrible, terrible, terrible place, right? And during the pandemic. And I came from a marketing background where I was in an office for 20 years. And during that time, I had the resources to soul search, and I figured there's no way I'm going back to an office. I want to give people a break from the world. 7 or 8 minutes. Just walk in, be blown away by the art, blown away by the product. And so it's that genuine, you're here, we're sharing this time. If it's not 30 people deep, then I'm gonna spend some time with you and get to know you, because I want to appreciate you and kind of wrap up that experience with that bow at the end. And that's really it. And of course, if it's 30 people deep, then we'll chat when we can, which is fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Hi, introduce yourself.
Oh, my name's Nihat Lee. I'm the chef manager at the shop. I've been working with Scott for almost a year now.
Almost a year.
And it's been a great pleasure. It's a really great
What do you
adventure.
like most about donuts compared to some of the other stuff you've done?
Well, this is just the creativity, and then the flavor is right there. I don't want to put out a donut that I don't like to eat. That's the only thing.
Well,
That's the problem.
From Rock and Roll Donuts down at Cannery Row in Monterey. Come on down and try some pastries that you have never had before and that you will think about forever. Rock and Roll Donuts, and this is Stephen Paletti with Paletti Real Estate, along with Scott Kirkpatrick. And
That's right. Nailed it. Yeah,
finally.
you got it. Yeah, perfect.
And tell us, lastly, what are your hours?
We are open in off season from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then in the prime season, which is really April to September, it'll be 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Perfect. Yeah.
Okay,
and
you
thank
heard
you
it.
so much for coming out. I
Oh,
really
my
appreciate it.
pleasure,
It's
my
great.
pleasure. Come on down, you're going to love it.